is. It very much so is.
Oh, hey.
Because it is the mother freaking duo. Welcome, you guys. The duo is back.
Sorry.
I'm Shamika Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And this is the
DNT
DNT Podcast. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't have much of a voice, so I'm going to try my best.
What up, you guys? BS, we're back at it.
Like
Back
a crack at it.
But we don't do that.
Nope.
We don't do no crack. We just be hustling non-stop like back to back.
I feel say, yep. After you said we don't do crack,
You would say,
nope,
yup.
I'd be on a little song. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I feel good and refreshed. So for y'all, to tell y'all, I went to see my mama and her husband. I left Friday, I came back Monday, and it was definitely a nice trip.
Yeah.
Like, it was very nice.
The time was had.
And then it was just me with the parents, so like,
yes,
spoiled. You know, as adults, as responsible adults, you don't get spoiled no more.
Yeah.
Unless you go to your mama's house and then you come back with all this stuff and you got all these meals. And girl, I had to get a whole new suitcase. I was like, mom like, no, I just got a few things for you. Then, let's go to this store. Oh, do you need this? Oh, do you need this? Oh, what about, and then, you know, if your birthday coming up. So, oh, Fred, what about this? I say, well, I'm going to need a new bag.
Right. You can't fit all that in there.
Well, and then a lot of it, you know, she be like selling bad rules and stuff at her job, like so she just be having a bunch of stuff from like Shein and different stores, just sitting around the house. So she be like, "Well, what do you want? What do you need?" Girl, I said, "Ma, you ain't give me anything else. I'm gonna need a new bag." She like, "Oh, we gonna get you one."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that is such a blessing.
Yeah, it really
to
is.
still have that.
It makes you grateful, you know,
and appreciative.
Yes, very much because. Man, so the people do not take your being able to go to your mama's house and eat a meal for granted because, baby, if I didn't have to cook, if I could just go to my mama's house down the street.
Right, shout out to the people that, like you say, stay down the street around the corner from their mama.
Yes.
Just pack up their kids and they all just go over their mama's house.
For the whole day.
Over the mama's house, and just
like
let them do what they do.
There's a blessing, for sure.
For sure. Well, I am doing all right.
Yeah.
I went home to my hometown at the last minute for a family reunion, and it was good.
Yeah.
It was definitely a vibe. I did not expect to get that lit. Like, I knew I was gonna be lit.
Was that Friday?
But at the
Saturday,
yes.
Yeah.
By the time I realized, like, I could just feel it. Like, I'm like, oh my God, everything is hitting me at one time. It was after we left the little spot. Man, I'm talking about, I ain't lying. At one point, I remember we was leaving out of Jungle. We was trying to get some gas for the longest. We had two different come and go. Girl, I must have just had to just lay back because I just feel so sick. Like, at one point, I just tried to eat some chips. When I woke up, my cousin was pulling in her driveway. Jumped in my car, went and got me some dialysis, and went home and woke up out of my sleep, literally. Well, not out of my sleep. I had woke up. It was just early when I woke up.
Yeah.
But yes, overall it was good. It was very good to just kick it with my folks. We had on ball Sunday. We played volleyball.
Yeah, at the park.
Yes,
it
was a good vibe. It was a good little turnout. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Seeing all my peoples.
Did your brother ever come down? No, he stayed.
He did not. But no, he didn't come. We are trying something new, you guys. We're trying to get a little tech savvy.
Man.
Trying to start this, I'm trying to get this thing going with TikTok Live so we can get some content going for you guys. But no, he ended up staying in Memphis. They just ended up doing some stuff down there.
Yeah.
I guess him and Ruth did some stuff. We didn't have to eat or whatnot. So that was that.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we are.
Now, back to regular programming.
Yes. One more weekend of
Kicking
it.
it. It's very a good weekend too.
Yes.
Like a good reason to.
Yeah.
We had a bar.
For sure we gonna be saying that. Man.
Ooh. Hey, I told what's it, my mama? Told my mama, I said, I might be with Jam on a 2 drinks, 3 shots minimum I said on Friday, because we starting late.
Yeah.
But baby, Saturday, you ain't got no excuse.
Oh no, wait till the makeup appointment. If she passed the vibe check, she's taking a girl, when I pull up over here to get the cupcake, you're taking a shot. Pull up to the stop sign. Stop sign. You want a shot?
What you tell me why you stopping me?
For a shot. But yes, y'all. Sorry, we're not trying to leave y'all out the loop or nothing.
Yeah,
we're just doing a little catching up. I haven't seen her all weekend. Yeah, but we're celebrating my birthday this weekend. By the time y'all see this video, my birthday will have been in past. Big Leo, big 27. So yeah, we're gonna celebrate this weekend. My birthday is on the 18th, but it's gonna be actually on a Monday, and then I start school on the 20th, that Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah, what a way to wrap up my fucking summer.
No,
but yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to get back in grind mode. Yes. So yeah.
But anywho,
next on the docket.
Speaking of birthday, getting back into the groove.
Right.
We just go chit chat a little bit about, it's August. What was it? Like just a quarterly update.
Yeah.
Third quarter update.
February, March, April, June, July, September. Yeah.
So a little update.
Right, because we 8 months into the year. We are 8 months into 2025. And that is
crazy.
Insane. Like, what? What did we do New Year's? Was we at Kayla's house? We went out there to Kayla's house?
Girl, I had to tell Kim we came. The other day we was talking about New Year's, he said, nah, last time we been to Brooklyn was New Year's. I said, but babe, do you remember going to Kayla's house? He was like, no.
After the fact, right, because y'all did go out here first.
Yes, and I got to fighting him.
Yeah.
And so he was like, we went to Kayla's house. I said, yes, babe, like, Brandon was over there. I said, then we went to Waffle House, and then we got pulled over on our way home.
Yes.
And he was like, I remember us getting pulled over, but I don't remember all that.
Yeah.
Like, what led up?
Sometimes when you be kicking like that, some parts do be a blur.
I said, baby, I remember getting pulled over, baby. Straight up. Straight up.
Hey.
Thank God for the Waffle House, boy. And Kim was like, man, there's a lot going on. Like, there wasn't nobody but God. I said, he ain't lying.
Man, that's crazy. Like,
because I know that person like him.
Man.
But thank y'all. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Thank you, Lord.
But,
yeah, y'all. It's just going to be a little chit chat. We're just going to do a little, I guess just an update. Really just looking back at where we were 8 months ago and even a year ago. Like, where were we a year ago around this time? I started going through those memories too. We was kicking it around my house.
Shit, I was getting ready to leave.
Yes, I have that on here. I have I just tried to put some little things to bounce around and talk about. But yeah, in addition to it being August and it being my birthday, we just got out of another retrograde.
Oh my God.
Cause
if y'all ain't feeling something wrong, that one was swinging.
Retrograde, future wasn't playing this go around.
But we all walk around with the dog.
This renegade was renegading.
We all walk around like the dog she ran over with the little
man.
Cause baby, she lit up.
I feel like every day of the retrograde, I woke up like that fox on the end of the bed. Fox. Do y'all remember when that meme was going around of the fox, like when he just be sitting on the edge of the bed? That was me every day. Like, I'm not gonna lie. All I can say, this retrograde was draining. Like, girl. Man.
I feel like mine.
Hormones was all over the place. Attitude was all over the place. Like, Jesus.
Girl.
Had me by my chin.
Some friendships, some relationships was being
tested. Talk about a test. Friendships, relationships.
Retrograde is the eclipse of life.
Man, what? Everybody be on the chopping block. Come retrogrades. Like, man. Seriously, only the strong survive and still come out together.
Woo. Woo.
See, I'm thankful for that, for making it through another retrograde and making it through a full moon. It was just a full moon this past Saturday. Oh, this night.
Like, my patience was definitely acting it. Well, you know. We got through it.
Right, I was going to say, I'm just thankful I was able to come back one band, one sound, one piece that night from the over. Everybody was safe. Yeah. I sure had that on her. I said, we almost had a friendship fallout. Not these. Yeah, like friends said, a relationship was definitely tested. I even tried to go back and look and see when it was, and I'm like, definitely happened right around the beginning of retrograde. Like, isn't that something? But like you said, it was definitely an eye opener. I feel like for us, and
the whole crew
really, it just showed us how to operate, and really just a reminder to, like you said, when people show you who they are, believe them. Because they're showing you for a reason. Facts. Or the universe is exposing you to it for a reason. Facts. And for I'm heavy on everything happens for a reason. Yes, in that season for sure.
And maybe it was, I don't know, we'll see. It didn't, all the way fell out, but it definitely altered some stuff.
Yes.
For me personally, and I know for friends as well, can't speak for the others, but hopefully we have friends that, like, you can reflect on the role we play, everybody reflect on the role they played. And I really think we went we went about it in a decent way, like in a good way. Because shout out to a friend for being a bigger person, because baby, I was rock the beat.
I think this year alone, growth has been, because sometimes you try to look back and be like, well, I don't think nothing has really changed. Ain't nothing major just happened. I didn't have like this aha moment. Yeah. But even the night we went out and the stuff happened with at the one house with the chicken and stuff, and Jan was telling the boys, like, without saying too much, just even how I handled that. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I be looking back at some stuff like, okay, yeah, because the old me would have really been ready to smash out, like, get on y'all ass. But
I don't know. I think you start to realize that, like, you really don't have time for that.
Yeah.
And I guess, like, even from the thing at the house and, like, that situation with the friends, and I just be like, it just makes you reevaluate, like, okay, what spaces do I want myself in now? What deserves my energy for?
Is it worth it?
Like, I got enough going on in this little brain of mine. And trying, in my own household, trying to figure it out with a bonus kid, and, like, my partner still trying to just grow in my own household. So I don't got time to be dealing with a lot
of other extra shenanigans.
Other extra people.
So miss me, but I'm not gonna lie. Shenanigans, my dude.
But what I said something to Imani today. It was like, when you're trying to decide whether to respond with your crash out side or your growth side.
Oh, I seen that.
Side. But because you just, like, the initial would be like, you really got me bent. But you know what? I truly believe that people like that, you got put out to get good. So I just feel like when people try you like that, like, hold it together. It's hard. But I hope you have somebody you can crash out with.
Or on
closet or
to still release that. But and not hold it in.
Because, baby, I ain't gonna lie, I still got the mindset though. When I see you out, slap you.
Okay. Don't get it twisted. Thank you.
But you know what? People do not play you in your face.
At all.
They do not play you in your face. So it'd be like, I'm finna lose this for that. Please.
See you in person and get to shaking like a trooper.
What?
Or act like that, yeah. Or just walk past you like ain't nothing.
But have you don't know you gonna need me before I need you.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be available. Me and Kim was talking about that too as cancers. Like we was talking about y'all Leos. Y'all Leos too nice. Y'all want to be so tough, but y'all is nice as fuck.
I ain't even gonna say the term nice. I'm gonna just say I have a big heart.
Y'all nice.
A big heart. I'm not nice because I don't use the word nice.
Y'all like too nice when it comes to people. Yeah, but we were saying like us cancers, you burn it, good and done, goodbye.
Yeah. Like
when we done, we done. But y'all have a big heart and y'all have a lot more tolerance than I do. God, I was talking to another Leo woman about some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Too big for it.
Yeah.
For these lame.
That's what it be. You just have everybody tolerance ain't the same.
But yes, anywho, reflecting back on the topic, reflecting on the year. On the year.
What else I got on here? Oh, I said around this time. Okay, we had my color party.
Yeah.
I had the color party last year for my birthday.
Yeah, and I left.
You made the speeches. Remember you was giving us the speeches before you left?
Mm-hmm.
You was getting ready to leave from Minnesota. I had that on here. So I guess you could talk about that a little bit. And just talk about where you were then.
Yeah, like a year.
A year ago, that's around the time. Yeah, you was about to get ready to start traveling.
A year ago.
And a year has passed and you're back.
Yeah. So, a year ago, I got my CNA license, I think July. Ended up getting a contract in Minnesota, like way up in Minnesota. And so I left, I think, August 26th, I think, last year. Or something. It was like, they wanted me to come, let me tell you, Minnesota was driving me around this time last year. Because they wanted me to come the 18th, and that's my best friend's birthday. Y'all already pushed me back, so I said it. If y'all let me make it to my best friend's birthday, y'all can wrap that up. I'll see y'all the next week. So that's why I told them, we're down there. Still don't think I have like my full CNA license for Minnesota because the DHS office or whatever, hot mess. But anywho, definitely was nervous to go travel on my own. Like nobody came with me. My dad did drive to Nebraska with me, and then I drove the rest of the way from Nebraska to Minnesota by myself. I mean, I took a couple road trips. That was the longest one, but it went. I mean, the road is the road. Like you turn on your music, you get a little Red Bull.
Once you vibe out.
Yeah, you vibe out. So the road trip was cool. Minnesota was different. It was very different. Like I've been in the South most of my life, so the accent. But I did I will say to wrap it all up. I would say like traveling, you meet new people, you meet like different culture of people. Like it's just the way of living is a little different. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I realized that we be like down south people. We are like, what's it called? We're nice. Like we pretty.
The hospitality.
Hospitality, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But like. I think them they be too nice.
Really?
Yeah, like Minnesota, they weren't just super friendly, but everybody knew each other. Mm-hmm. So I think that's really what it was. But New Mexico, them men don't open the door. It's just the culture. I'm like, yeah,
it was like the complete opposite. We went to New Mexico
from Minnesota, but they nice too. Like they was
my girl did some traveling.
Yeah.
Minnesota and New Mexico, both drives like that was something.
Yeah, I did. So the total drive from Arkansas to Minnesota was 16 and a half, but I did it in 2 days. And then when I went to New Mexico, so I was in Minnesota from August to November. Yes, November. I came home right before Thanksgiving, and it was snowing that day. I lost my AirPods in the midst of the trip, so I only have one, and I just bought one. I just bought them in October. I lost on my trip. Anyway,
You just lost your AirPods on your trip to what you call it?
I bought my AirPods in like October, I think, or September. But I bought them when I was in Minnesota, and I lost one of them on the way to home.
You need to go back to the old schools.
Like,
do you keep a case thing on yours?
No,
like a distinct. You don't have a distinct like AirPod? No. Okay, maybe that's what you need to invest in.
No, you know what I be doing? Take it out and go sit it down. But this, I swear I still want somebody to pick up my car seats because it failed. It failed, but I didn't clean my car out 100 times, and on my little Find My iPhone, whatever, it said it was somewhere in Missouri, so I just let it be. But I
think that's what be helping me with mine. Like, I have to just, especially little stuff like that, if it's something distinct on it, like, I don't know.
But, yeah, I lost it. But anywho, then I was home, a month? And then I went to New Mexico from January to June. And, yeah. Don't want to talk about what
I was just about to say, June, because...
That's what
I'm saying. So 8 months, and then now from January to now.
Okay, so
with your personal experience of some things you have been through has really been.
So January from now, May. So my man came to visit me in March, you guys, in New Mexico. He did not get to see me in Minnesota because we was getting ready. We was getting ready to move. In December, I was coming home in November. So we moved in December to a new house. So we stayed down till he came up. So I didn't see him for 3 months. Came home, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all the holidays, New Year's, kicked it, boom. Back on the road to New Mexico. I was in New Mexico. Then I went, he came in March, and I got pregnant in March. Came home in April, and so I think it was April.
I'm just over here thinking about some good clip. But if you don't want me to use it, I won't use it. But I'm sure I wasn't gonna say no. I'm like, is she finna tell it? Like,
yeah. I got pregnant. Okay.
Yes.
So I didn't see my man in 2 days.
My girl was busting wide open.
Baby. Anywho. So boom, that happened. Came home, told my friends in April.
May.
Yes. Damn, I didn't tell y'all to me.
Yes.
Woo.
This sucker here was talking to us, y'all, every other day. Like, thankfully, we stay on a group FaceTime call, like virtual shots, everything. But
y'all, I
just could not believe.
I would have the camera right here, drinking my ginger ale and eating my crackers.
I would say that is the first time within our friendship that I feel like you have truly just held something out on me for that long. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
Our 8 years of being friends, I still cannot believe it.
I wanted to tell
that from me for
I
so
wanted
long.
to tell you so bad, but like my big thing was I wanted to tell my friends in person, especially my best friend. Like, I wanted to tell her in person. So, that was why, and I knew. Okay, I was going to tell my mama like the end of April, and then I was coming home the beginning of May. So I wanted to tell everybody in person, so that's why I held it out, y'all. I was just, I was going through it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I did not have all the nausea and stuff. But anywho, fast forward to June. No, end of May, I came home for.
No, let's talk about back up a little bit, because the way that she told me, did you tell me what did I have to come over there for? I think just to come?
Yeah, because I had got home. I came home and I was like, why don't y'all come over? And no, because Kayla was going to come. Just Kayla. Mm-hmm. And then she was taking forever. And I was like, well, friend, you ain't doing nothing. Like, yeah, Kayla's finna come over. You come over too.
Yeah.
But I had bought them, all of them, these little
I still have it.
Wine sleeves. And I bought a bottle of wine. And it said,
I can't drink this, but
you can. And then
we're having a baby. And she wrote the date that she told me on it. That is also the first time I can really say in a long time, probably since I found out about my brother, that I just bawled crying to get
yeah, she was bad.
And if you know me, y'all know Auntie don't do no crying.
She don't.
I don't do no crying, so it has to be something very emotional, embarrassing. I probably won't cry like that again until I get married, and I don't plan on doing that. So, thank you, clock it,
man.
But yes, that was a good I loved it. That was a great milestone. Memory that I feel like we made in our friendship.
Yes,
but yes,
I was very excited to tell you. That shit was hard to keep it.
To talk to somebody every day. I'm talking, we talk daily, faithfully.
Bro, I don't know how people hide their whole pregnancy.
Yeah.
You
just gotta be somebody that just don't like the internet. Like, you gotta be already
and I still
private, to yourself type of person.
I never posted that I was pregnant, I don't think. But
you did not. You definitely did not.
No. I posted a little something about my son the other day, but anywho, so yes, so my friends,
and it was just in your close friends.
Yeah.
So
yeah, nobody really knows. Yeah, but I have my reasons, and we'll talk about that
another day.
So June comes.
So hopefully, if y'all fuck with us, if you come across this episode, you'll be found out. If you do not find out, hey,
you'll be alright.
Yeah.
But so May comes. I come home for an appointment. Then I had to come back for another appointment. I had an appointment May, the beginning of May. Mm-hmm. Then I had another appointment at the end of May. When I came back the end of May, had an ultrasound. They seen something wrong with baby. So I
How long were you then?
I was 13 weeks.
Yeah.
13 weeks. Yeah, the first ultrasound I had at the pregnancy clinic I was 10 weeks. And then when I came back, that's what they told me I had to wait. Yeah. I was 13 weeks then. So then they told me I had to see a fetal specialist. So I waited till I was 15 weeks to see them. They wanted me to be a little far along. When I went to my fetal specialist appointment, my baby did not have a heartbeat. So now we plan to have a baby. So y'all, and I'll get into it a different episode because it's not that. But biggest fear was to have to birth a stillborn. So, anywho, had my baby at 16 weeks, and I had a little boy, and he is very close to my heart, and I love him to death. And we'll just leave it there, and y'all stay tuned for another episode.
Right. Stay tuned for when Fran is ready to go in depth on
the whole experience.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm home now until I'm ready, mentally and emotionally to be on my own again, traveling, because obviously, my boyfriend has a stable job and it's here and he's growing in it, so never gonna force him to leave. So he just
to just drop everything, create a trip, come quick.
So when I came back from New Mexico though, my road trip, man, I got sick the day before. That was the longest 13 hours in my life.
Oh yes, you did.
Because we was trying to get Kim to come there. But it was all of a sudden, oh my God, y'all. That was saying that is June. Or is a hot mess?
We always say that though. June always gives us a backhand slap.
Always a hot mess. Found out the man that I had been renting the room from, his cancer came back. He was gonna go through chemo. He had since passed as well. Pray for your girl.
Yeah. That's crazy. What was I doing around this time last year? Oh, I had put on there. I was moving around in September over there. We was trying to find a place or whatever last minute. Yeah, I was vlogging the whole 7 days to move out.
Yes,
and find nowhere to stay until the last minute.
Cause how long was it before?
Y'all, I had 7 days to move out because I was not renewing my lease, and everywhere I was applying for was not accepting me because something that was on my background from a previous apartment, and yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yes, I did.
But
it
happened. Everything aligned how it was supposed to.
How long was it before when you moved out to when you moved in here? How long
was I? Because I stayed at Jam House. Remember, I had to stay on Jam Couch for a little bit.
Pictures in the storage.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, that had the downside.
I wasn't here,
bro. I missed being in school. No one else been started. The fall semester had started and was still trying to get all that situated. That was right at the end of August, beginning. That was in September.
And this unserious got the nerve to fall.
Every day, sure was on my TikTok up until the day I had to move out. Didn't know where I was going, but I knew I had to get the hell up out of there.
You just gotta find a way to.
And what's crazy is, like they say, that them be those times where, like, I will say I can recall there was a time where I really feel like I was talking to God or whatever, and I got an answer, like. But that's because I feel like I was very in tune with it. Like, I was very anxious to get the answer, to search for the answer, because like I don't know, I feel like I told you about it, but I think I was driving from somewhere, and I know I asked them something like, they say whenever you talk to the universe, when you ask for stuff, you have to be very specific because it will give you exactly what you're asking for. Yeah. And I was like, I think I was driving to the apartments or whatever, and I was saying something like, God, if it's meant for me to get this apartment, show me this exact thing or whatever. And I had got that exact thing. Yeah. So then it was then, I guess I felt like I was testing my own intuition. Like, okay, this is a sign. Maybe it's not the sign. So then I went and asked for another sign of that exact thing.
Gave it to you again.
And it happened so back to back. I'm like, dang, okay. So that's probably what it be feeling like. But then I still was like so unsure. And then I think like a week had went by. I'm like, dang, I ain't heard nothing. It was like, okay, it's been a week. On this day, at this time, I need to see this. And when I seen that, I'm like, dang, okay, yeah. This is going to be the, like, this is going to be
how many?
This
how many breadcrumbs do you need?
You know? So, yeah, that was crazy. I was still in school, as y'all know, I'm still in nursing school. Yeah. So I was going through that, moving, was on Jam's crib, was in Jam's couch, in her crib, on her couch, right? Shout out to having friends that you're able to do those things with.
That sucked as a best friend too. Like she said, spend all the months, but I'm like, damn, I wasn't even here to. Like my home was open, but like, she ain't gonna stay there with me.
Right. That was wasn't doing that.
But like,
so that happened. Was missing friend, and like you said, the holidays be coming around. The holidays suck.
So because if y'all don't know, and you know it's crazy. That so now for June, now the day I delivered my son was June 14th. My uncle passed June 21st, 7 years ago now, I think. And then
14th, 21st, 28th.
28th is my birthday, and then 2 days after his friend's brother's death date. June. Don't send me a else, but like all those
be crazy.
Those deaths and like it's
like that be just one of them
times.
Like
June holds a lot of grief.
Yes, holds a lot of weight.
Oh, it holds a lot of grief for me. Like, cause my uncle, I talk about him all the time, but like, and died a week before my birthday, and now my son 2 weeks before my birthday, and I'm like, and then her brother 2 days, and I'm just like, God, no more.
Yes. How did we get here?
But I guess I'm like the middle of supposed to be, I'm grateful for I'm grateful for life. I'm thankful to be here still, like, but Jesus.
Yeah, should be going on.
June is significant and not the greatest way. Yeah. We can kind of wrap it up as it goes with this. If the year so far was a movie, what would its title be? Series of unfortunate events.
To a certain degree. Factual.
For me.
Yeah.
And
this had to be a movie title of this year from January to now.
This should give an Umbrella Academy.
Y'all know they got a movie out called The Fifth Wave, bitch. This the Sixth Wave. Man.
I don't know. I don't think
that's the world in general. What we have endured since this year has started has been a movie for sure. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Like
that'll do it. That'll do it. Because every day you wake up on this phone and you find out something new that is going on in this world. That was a fact, and I should have said at the beginning. That could have been my icebreaker. I just found out that they said, like, with AI, because I was trying to go down a little rabbit hole with, like, AI. Like, how far is AI going to go? You know? And I'm like, man, how do we get here with so much AI? And I'm like, I came across a video basically, I'm saying this. The girl was like, do you know for every AI question that is put into that server, like to that app, those servers that they build in to generate like these AI things require a lot of water, like a lot of clean water, like, and it's causing like a lot of, she was explaining in the video how it's causing like a lot of like pollution with climate control, like how the climate in the world has been deteriorating and like we're not really doing anything to help it. And then now they brought this AI and like it's just something with the servers and they need a lot of water to run and operate. And like for every AI question, it requires 15 bottles of water.
Oh wow.
Every time you put a question into AI, that is 15 bottles of water.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
That is crazy.
And that's one of the number one go-to apps now.
I don't
like
go to
as
Google.
far as a server, right? As far as a server to
and
ask
Google
questions.
got Meta. That's AI. Google don't even use Google.
Like it's just crazy. I just thought that was mind blowing when she was talking about that video. She was like, it's getting so bad to where like in order to like reconstruct or like help balance that out, she think it get to a point eventually to where like people are gonna start offering to give their lives up to conserve energy. Like she broke it down to where like it's gonna be like the Matrix, like you can go get hooked up to this machine. If they offer to compensate you to give a piece of yourself or a piece of your brain
just like they did with
to help with that, like it's gonna get to that point. And it took me down a good old rabbit hole. I was like, man,
that is 15 bottles. That is wild.
Here we are. By the time this drop, we're gonna be coming up on September. Like, where the fuck did 2025 go?
What are you looking forward to for September or the rest of the year, I guess?
Passing P's and OB.
Yeah.
That's
what I told her, y'all. We're
gonna
see her at graduation. She gotta lock in.
I know it's because of school. Like, I be looking forward to things, but it's like also I be thinking like I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be over. Like, let's just get to the next.
Yeah.
And I hate that I'm in that loop. Like, okay, let's just get to the next. I'm ready to just be on the next because I had all them plans or even just stuff here and there. I kept saying what to do for my birthday. Said I was gonna do the press songs. I'm not doing them because I'm gonna blink. My birthday gonna happen 2 days later.
I take mine.
I'm gonna blink and it's gonna be over. We're gonna be on to the next. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. Shit, that could have been my title.
On to the next.
On to the next. And I know it's because I'm in school. Like, I just want to get through school. I just want to get through this. Get to the next chapter in my life, but I'm just trying not to rush the process. But I am definitely ready to get out of this season in my life. Yeah. Yes, I am. This has been different.
Being down. Down till you come up.
Factual.
The down before the come up.
Man. The process before you prosper.
Man. That's a good one. I never heard that one.
Off the dome, baby.
The process before you prosper.
Yes, for sure. But yes, you guys, that is our third quarter chit chat wrap up update. Yap session.
Yap session, literally.
Drop down below what you guys have experienced, what you guys have been enduring. What are you guys looking forward to by the end of the year? What do you feel like the retrograde exposed for you?
Man.
What is God telling you in this season, universe, whatever it is you choose to praise and worship?
Really sending everybody love and
light, endurance,
because
we all going to keep persevering.
Like, we're all going through a transition of some kind.
Always.
So,
in this world we live in, it's always something.
Yeah.
It's always
be
something.
gentle to yourself. Give yourself a grace.
For sure.
Yeah.
But also remember to be very grateful and thankful for where you are.
Yes.
Things can always be worse. There's always somebody going through worse than what you are.
Sure.
Like,
and for my women who may have lost a baby this year, or they told the doctor said something wrong, give yourself grace. I pray that you have a good support system. And I love y'all. Because that shit was something.
Right.
That shit was something.
Something to endure,
like,
for sure.
And it carries a different type of. It carries a different type of grief that I don't know how to explain unless you've been through it. So, send y'all love. We got it.
And like. You guys have been tuned in to another episode of DNT Podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, because you'll never be disappointed. Y'all can always be surprised. When you hop up on this channel, I have not been saying that slogan for the past 2 years for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'll dawn when it dawns. It'll dawn. It will dawn. That was gonna be the title this year. It'll dawn. That was don't need to be called.
No, it'll dawn.
For sure. Like,
it'll dawn. Something to click for you, Steve.
Man. Something will happen to where God gonna show your ass.
Boy.
Woo!
It dawn.
Continue to stay down with us, y'all, as we
come up with y'all.
Yes. Because things are about to shift quickly again. Yeah. School being back in session. Like we told y'all, we don't know how many of these episodes we're gonna keep dropping. We just knew we wanted to come with some content, bring y'all something, because we miss being behind these mics and being able to just do this. This brings us a little healing every now and then. So
for sure,
yeah, 100%. Let's continue to tune in every week, because y'all never know who might be on this
couch. Speaking of you,
reschedule her. Yeah, get back with that for sure. Well, I'm Tanika Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And the duo is signing out. And I also want to thank our third person today, Mr. Thunder, because maybe y'all won't hear it throughout this whole video. I said maybe we had to pick one or the other. Either the crickets that be out there, or the bugs, or the thunder. This week
it look like they is tearing some out there.
Hell, who is going to be next year? I mean, next week when we record.
Oh, boy, the man over there.
Or something. Gee,
or wherever you be.
Always something. It'll dawn. It'll come.
The duo was like that.